afternoon and welcome to the 63rd Annual Rochester Hometown Christmas Parade presented by Genisys Credit Union. I'm David Walker with Emporio Casa Real Estate and this year's chair-elect with the Rochester Regional Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. What a beautiful day for a parade. I'm joined today with my co-host, Dr. Sarah Whedon, with A Place to Grow Chiropractic, and this year's co-chair of the Ambassador Network. Good afternoon, Dr. Sarah.
Hi, David. Good to see you. Welcome to the Christmas parade this year. We're really excited to see how the mainstream pays homage to a movie time Christmas. We're really excited to see the new and the old classics that are just going to help grace Main Street. We're really excited. A little birdie told me The Grinch Stole Christmas, Frosty the Snowman are coming down the parade route, hopefully down the road. Who are you looking forward to seeing, David?
I hope somebody does a tribute to Charlie Brown's Christmas. I sure would like to see Snoopy today.
And Woodstock.
Yes, no question about that. Well, I'd also like to take a moment to thank Genisys Credit Union for our presenting sponsor. We'd like to thank Genisys Credit Union for all they do in this community and all they do for this parade. Thank you very much, Genisys Credit Union.
Speaking of being thankful, let's talk a little bit more about how great Rochester is. So we are now currently celebrating the 63rd Annual Hometown Parade. We're also really excited to celebrate the 13th Annual Tree Lighting up at the Village. We've got the Gingerbread House with the Salvation Army up at the Royal Park Hotel.
Well, speaking of the Salvation Army, Sarah, did you know about the holiday campaign, Do the Most Good? The Royal Park, the Village of Rochester Hills, and Meadowbrook Hall are getting together to benefit the Salvation Army over the holidays through hashtag Share the Most Good campaign. You need to submit a picture of you and your friends or family giving to the Salvation Army through the Meadowbrook Hall, that toy drive, purchasing a dessert or gingerbread brick over at the Royal Park Hotel, or donating to the Red Kettle campaign up at the Village of Rochester Hills. Submissions must be photographed at one of 3 participating locations and then posted on Facebook or Instagram. Photo submissions should be captioned, "This is what giving looks like," at hashtag Share the Most Good, tagging one of the 3 participating venues for a chance to win one of 3 grand prizes: a behind-the-scene tour at Meadowbrook Hall, a one-night stay and breakfast for 2 at the Royal Park Hotel, or a $150 gift certificate over at the Village of Rochester Hills. That sounds exciting.
We love exciting things going on. Speaking of exciting, let's talk about Bill Fox, who's this year's Grand Marshal recipient. We're really excited. We put together a short video to help honor and celebrate him. Let's take a moment to honor Bill Fox.
I don't think people realize how much Bill has given to the community. I like to use the words of Mother Teresa. She once says, "It's not how much you give, rather it's how much love you put into your giving."
Giving, a simple word that can change lives, places, even whole communities. The Hometown Christmas Parade will honor a man who has done just that, Mr. Bill Fox. The 2014 Grand Marshal is a kind and generous man with a true love for his community. A community that has grown with him and his family.
I moved here in '67, and where we're sitting right now was a farm, cattle farm. I could look out my office window and see cattle grazing in the field here, and I've been watching it grow from that and turn into the city and community that it is today.
From Tim Crawford.
It's just, better than Rochester has. It's just it's a thrill to live here. Every day is a new adventure, and not only in business but in the community and meeting people and taking part in different activities that are ongoing in Rochester. It's just a great, wonderful community. I'm thrilled to be here and to be so honored. Thanks.
You know, as long as I've known Bill, he's been very generous, and he's been in this community like 40 some years now. And I don't know that you could go to a fundraiser or any kind of event that Bill isn't there and contributing very generously.
One place that Bill's love for his community can be seen is at Rochester College. Despite many championship titles, the Warriors basketball team has never had a home gym. The new gymnasium, made possible by a gift match from Bill Fox, will finally change that. Bill's dedication to community reaches beyond the Rochester area. Another school dear to Bill's heart is his high school alma mater.
When we went through the process of discussing the potential gift with Bill, he really looked at the brothers here at De La Salle and said, tell me what it is that you need to make sure that the mission of De La Salle continues. And so it really did turn into a mix of things, but he had the great confidence in the school to let the brothers and the leadership come to him with a plan that said, this is what we need in the present and how we provide for the future.
But Bill's giving doesn't just come in the form of check presentations or formal events. It comes in quiet, personal moments too.
And yeah, there's the formal things like being in the classroom or going out to see the football team and offer some encouragement before a big game. But really, the kind of the coolest thing about Bill is he'll be in the hallways, and you know he's a little bit of a celebrity here. So whether it's a parent or a boy or a faculty and staff member and stop and say hi to Bill and say thank you, which they do, but you know he engages with every single one of those people, and it's just an incredible, again, role model to see Bill, who's so engaged today in what's happening at De La Salle regarding education. We have 790 students approximately at the school. Bill's impacted every single one of them, and his generosity to the school in many ways impacts the future of the school. All the students that will forever come to De La Salle, Bill Fox is going to have played a very important role.
You name it, his generosity has supported that. But I think it's more than that. People respect him for who he is, for what he is. It doesn't surprise me that he's getting this award. I can't think of anyone more deserving of it. Bill is an alumni of our school. He's been a loyal and faithful alumni, most supportive over the years. And I suspect that's how he sees himself in Rochester, very supportive.
When I see Bill, I see why he's where he's at. You know, he's been very generous to De La Salle, but I know it's in his heart to be generous to the Rochester and Rochester Hills community because, you know, he recognizes that all of those things that he's been blessed with are a result of his education at De La Salle, but the people in the community of Rochester and Rochester Hills.
Bill Fox's influence can be seen all throughout the greater Rochester community. And obviously his investment and his passion for education, both in support of his high school and of course his beloved Rochester College, is well known. There are lots of things that Bill has supported where he doesn't seek credit. We've brought individuals who are going through a hard time during the holidays to his attention, and he's taken care of them. His vast support for organizations like the OPC. Bill is someone in the community who never, ever says no, and those people are rare. And I think our community is absolutely blessed to have him as a member. And I'm not just saying this because my lease is almost up. I believe it. Bill Fox is a blessing to this community, and the parade could know no better Grand Marshal.
So we honor you, Mr. Bill Fox, as the 2014 Hometown Christmas Parade Grand Marshal. Your generosity has touched us. Your love of community has inspired us. Your gentle nature has humbled us. We congratulate you, and we thank you.
You know, people like Bill. He's a real likable guy.
And please know I can think of no one more worthy of this award than you. God bless you.
Congratulations, Bill! Now that we've taken some time to honor Bill Fox, we also have someone else who's really important and pivotal to the parade. We have the chairman for the 63rd Annual Parade here who wants to share some congratulations and some exciting things to get you excited about the parade. Here's Mr. Tim Crawford.
Well, good afternoon. I hope everybody's enjoyed the 63rd Annual Rochester Hometown Christmas Parade. As parade chair, I'm Tim Crawford. Certainly want to wish everybody in our greater community a very Merry Christmas, a very happy, healthy, and prosperous 2015. What a great day for a parade. We have a little over 100 units in this year's parade. We have 7 bands. We have 15 or so marching units. We have a little over 35 floats. We hope everybody's enjoyed today's parade. And give thanks to those people. A couple of things, the sponsors, the Genisys Credit Union, once again, our primary sponsor of the parade today. So we thank the Genisys Credit Union for all they do for our community. And certainly, give thanks to Bill Fox. Bill Fox is this year's Grand Marshal. Bill, as most of you know, have done so many things for our community. We're very blessed. We have so many people that provide benefit to the greater Rochester area. It's truly one of the best places to live. In fact, in Money Magazine, we all know we're in the top 10 across the country. We don't need a magazine to do that, but Bill Fox has been instrumental in helping this be one of those communities. So tell Bill thanks. In fact, if you need to, in line for a new car, go see Bill just to say, hey, thanks, Bill. We appreciate all you've done to better this community. This year, we also have two great junior Grand Marshals. These two young kids are already giving back, becoming exactly what we want for the future of the Rochester greater community. So please make sure you say thanks to both John and Sydney for all they do to better our community, and wish them well as they continue to prosper and grow and move on to the next phase of their lives. At this time, we also want to make sure that we realize at the conclusion of today's parade, we have a gorgeous family and a beautiful young lady, Natalie. Natalie is the wish child this year from Rainbow Connection, where they make so many wishes come true for the kids within this state that have significant health issues. Please give them your warmest regards as well. And let's keep Natalie in our prayers and all the Rainbow Connection wish children. Let's keep all of them in their prayers so they have a healthy future and get to enjoy this great community. So just in conclusion, Merry Christmas, everybody, and a very happy, healthy, and prosperous 2015.
Well, to continue on with the excitement, we have a really big surprise for you. So we heard the Violettes are in the house, and we'd love to cut over to them for a few songs to help us kick off the parade. Ladies, take it away.
Awesome.
Laughing all the way, bells are bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing our sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All of the other
Is the chief in one of those vehicles?
Chief, are you there? There he is.
I think that's it, the
Always
siren.
letting us know that he's around.
Rochester Chief
Thank you for
Schettenhelm.
keeping us safe, gentlemen.
Morning, Chief. There he is. Oakland County Sheriff, Rochester Police Department. Well, I understand, based on this being December 7th, that we have a large military presence today. So what I'd like to ask everyone, if I may, please stand for the passing of our nation's flag. Thank you. They wanted me to read the Rochester Military Color Guard are veteran members of the Rochester Hills Veterans of Foreign Wars and American Legion. Special recognition today for the members of our current military from the U.S. Army Ground Combat Systems team located at the Warren Tank Plant, TACOM. In support are veterans and vehicles representing past wars, courtesy of the Military Vehicle Collector Club of Michigan, transporting our local veterans. The history of the greater Detroit area dates back to the start of World War II, when Detroit became known as the Arsenal of Democracy, which is summarized in the radio broadcast by U.S. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt on December 29, 1940, when Roosevelt promised to provide military supplies to its allies by converting America's industrial might to the production of warfare armament. Roosevelt's Arsenal of Democracy slogan, adopted by all of Detroit area manufacturers, General Motors, Ford, Dodge, and Chrysler. By the time the United States declared war on December 11, 1941, Detroit had already answered Roosevelt's call to become the Arsenal of Democracy, as the area's manufacturing plants were already churning out a wide range of products, from airplanes to tanks, marine diesel engines, trucks, machine guns, and shells. No other U.S. area manufactured or delivered more material to the war effort than Detroit. In addition to hardware, hundreds of thousands of Detroit men and women answered the call from World War II to Korea, Vietnam, and all of today's conflicts. Many of the members of the Michigan Vehicles Collector Club are wearing the correct clothing and carrying correct gear as the soldiers of their specific era, much of which were actually produced and survived almost 70 years. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for all you do. Oh, and they said they were going to come out. They are really coming out. Look at all the military vehicles. Merry Christmas. Welcome. Thank you.
I love paying homage to all the history that we have here, all the men and women who have served. So thank you so much for all of those who are helping to celebrate Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. And again, thank you for everything that you've done to help keep us safe and keep our country moving forward.
Some of the folks that have joined us today are from Homer Wing Post, number 172 of the American Legion. The Mason Nelson Russell Schutz Post, 3908 of the Veterans of Foreign Wars, and Robert H. Koch Post, number 129 of the Disabled American Veterans. As I mentioned earlier, today is National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day, which is held annually on December 7th, which commemorates the attack on Pearl Harbor in Hawaii during World War II. Many American servicemen and women lost their lives or were injured on December 7, 1941. National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day is also referred to as Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day or Pearl Harbor Day. On the morning of Sunday, December 7, 1941, the American Army and Navy base in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii was attacked by the Imperial Japanese Navy. The attack came as a surprise to the American Army and Navy and led to great losses of life and equipment. More than 2,000 American citizens were killed and more than 1,000 were injured. The Americans also lost a large portion of their battleships and nearly 200 aircraft that were stationed in the Pacific region. More than 60 Japanese servicemen were killed, injured, or captured. The Japanese Navy also lost 5 midget submarines and 29 aircraft.
The Japanese military had hoped that the attack on Pearl Harbor would prevent the United States from America from increasing their influence in the Pacific. However, the events in Pearl Harbor actually led to the escalation of World War II. The day after the attack, the United States declared war on Japan and so entered World War II. President Franklin Roosevelt, in a speech to Congress, stated that the bombing of Pearl Harbor was a date which will live in infamy. Shortly after, Germany declared war on the United States. In the months that followed the attack, the slogan "Remember Pearl Harbor" swept the United States, and radio stations repeatedly played a song for the same name. It's amazing how different the trucks look. They all serve their own purpose.
They said they were going to bring a lot of veterans and a lot of vehicles, and they definitely lived up to their claim.
Well, and what a way to honor the day.
Yeah. Beautiful day. There we go. The Arsenal of Democracy Museum in Detroit. Just the size of these vehicles.
I wonder what kind of gas mileage they get, David.
It's miles to the gallon. In this case, it's gallons to the mile.
Well, it's a much warmer year this year. I definitely don't see as many winter coats and hats as you did.
No, the sun's out. It's really a gorgeous day here in Rochester. Probably
Sometimes
mid-30s.
we get lucky.
Yes, agreed. I'm sure we're expecting record crowds. Usually it really translates to a lot of people coming out to take a look at the parade. And from the crowd, it does look like we've got a lot of people looking. Over 70,000 last year came out to see the parade.
Well, one a great way to kick off the holiday season. Lots of camaraderie. Kids are in their best holiday spirits. And you know what? If you stick around till later on in the day, you can see the big bright light show as we light up Rochester with all of the lights.
There's so much going on in Rochester this time of the year.
I just don't know why you'd leave. And now that we've got a break, let's take a moment to hear from one of our sponsors.
This is much better. The best idea I've had all day. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you're enjoying the Rochester Hometown Christmas Parade, a fantastic tradition in our community and an event that so many look forward to each and every year. You know, this is the 63rd annual event, and so it's not uncommon to hear grandparents taking their kids and grandkids to the parade who first went to the parade as youngsters 50, 60 years ago, enjoying all that this community has to celebrate. And as you watch the rest of the parade and enjoy it today, be mindful of the fact that, that this is all about our community, all about who we are as we celebrate the floats and the costumes and the organizations and the institutions that make us such a wonderful place to live. As you know, here at the city, we're celebrating the fact that this year we're recognized as one of the top 10 places to live in the entire country. And it's events like today's parade are one of the reasons we're on that list. On behalf of all of the employees here at the City of Rochester Hills and my family, we want to extend all of you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday season. Thanks, and enjoy the rest of the parade.
Finish up with Troop 101 of the Boy Scouts. We've got 30 marchers that are helping kick off the parade. Now we're going to start with our dignitaries,
yep.
Mr. David.
We're seeing our dignitaries, local dignitaries. We just saw Jim Marlowe. Now we're seeing Tom McMillan, State Representative. Hello, Tom. Welcome to the parade. And the 52nd 3rd District Court is right down the street, and we have the 3 judges that represent the court. We have Lisa Asadorian, we have Judge Julie Nichols, and I do believe we see Judge Nancy Karniak. Hello, ladies. Welcome to the parade. See ya. Hello. Great ladies. Well to represent.
Lucky to have them as well.
Looks like some of our Oakland County Commissioners have joined us. Jeff Mattis, Robert Gosselin, Michael Spitz, and Michael Gingle. Hello, I recognize that guy. Hello, Jeff. Good to see you. Merry Christmas.
Is that a convertible I see, David?
Yeah, I don't know if it's convertible weather.
Just barely.
I believe that's the mayor of the city of Rochester, Jeff Cuthbertson's joined us.
And it looks like his beautiful family.
His wife and the 2 beautiful daughters. Hello, Jeff.
Hello.
Merry Christmas.
Good to see you.
His wife, Karen, Emily, and Megan.
Speaking of mayors, looks like we have Mr. Brian Barnett cruising down with his family as well.
We
Mayor
just
of
heard
Rochester
from him.
Hills.
Hello, Brian.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Family Corinne. Hello. I didn't see the boots. Did we see the boots?
Next
Oakland
convertible we
County.
see is Terry Gonzer, supervisor for Oakland Township. I wonder how much exercise they get today.
It's a good walk. Probably a couple of miles.
All right, here we go with our first banner, our Rochester Hometown Christmas Parade banner with all of our sponsors on it. A big thank you again to Crittenton Hospital for your sponsorship of the Hometown Christmas Parade.
Wouldn't be possible without the sponsors.
Genisys Credit Union.
This looks like the Oakland County Sheriff's Department and equipment, mounted patrol.
I'm not sure they're allowed to drive like this normally, but maybe they're putting on an extra spectacle for us.
Looking good, gentlemen. Nice bike work. Oh, here comes the mounted police. Beautiful. It's a nice day for a horse ride.
Much warmer than last year, like we talked about earlier. So well behaved.
Yeah, so far, so far. Hello.
Good to see you.
Ladies
Horses
and
are
gentlemen.
beautiful.
Mounted patrol. There's some big horses. Look at that one in the middle. They do pretty
He's
well
ready
with
to
those
lead.
bikes too. Wow.
They're beautiful.
Impressive, very impressive.
Don't see them too often.
That should be Oakland County Sheriff Mike Bouchard. Oh, look at him perched up there on top of the vehicle. There he is. Oakland County Sheriff Mike Bouchard.
He's got a great view of the entire parade. We should
Yeah,
have
he
given
really
him a
does.
camera.
He brought everybody with him. Hello, hello.
Hello, good to see you.
Hello. Look at the little one here. Cute. Hello. Have a safe
Thanks for
and
keeping us
wonderful
safe.
holiday season. Look at this vehicle.
Make sure you go the speed limit, gentlemen. No speeding down Rochester Road. Oh,
Looks
that's
like
interesting.
It floats? Is that?
Again, I think between the convertibles and that it might be a bit brisk, but never too early to get excited for summer weather
It's
again.
quite a vehicle. Well, just as long as they keep us safe, and I know they do every
Absolutely.
day. I think this is your Grand Marshal. This is your Grand Marshal.
Mr. Bill Fox, our Grand Marshal for the 63rd Annual Parade, who founded Bill Fox Chevrolet in 1967, has been donating his time and his money to help keep Rochester doing what it loves to do, giving back and serving the community. Bill grew up in East Detroit and attended De La Salle Collegiate High School, and he's continued his involvement with the school. Bill believes that De La Salle's experience is worth preserving for future generations. In 2011, he donated $5 million to the school, largest contribution in its history. They helped establish the William M. Fox Endowment Scholarship Fund and are also being used for the ongoing improvements of the campus. Thank you, Mr. Bill Fox. And now let's take a moment to hear from some of our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Dr. Perdy Constantine. I'm here representing Kids First Pediatrics, a pediatric center who helps families raise happy and healthy children. Kids Care, our nonprofit organization whose goal is to help underserved children and their families, and above and beyond, Child Care and Education Center. From all of us to all of you, we wish you a happy holiday and Feliz Navidad.
And welcome back. Let's talk about our other sponsor. We've got Pixley Funeral Home. Thank you so much for helping sponsor this year's parade.
We also have Ray Lighting. Thank you, Ray Lighting, for all you do for the parade. Here comes our first band.
113 members strong.
The Pride of Rochester, the Rochester Adams High School Marching Band. Let's sit back and enjoy.
Stathikios.
Stathikios. Here we are, presenting sponsor, Genisys Credit Union.
Thanks again, ladies, for walking. Genisys Credit Union has 20 locations in Southeast Michigan, based in Auburn Hills. They've been helping serve the Rochester community since 1936.
Do I see the Junior Grand Marshals?
We have John Stathikios and Sydney Trikel, this year's $1,000 recipients of the Junior Grand Marshal Awards. Thank you for giving back to our community and helping raise young stars.
Well, these are the Michigan ladies. We have Miss Heather Lamond, Miss Megan Hersheleys, teen Simran Reddy, and junior teen Chloe DeSellis. Hello, ladies. Congratulations. Oh, very special young lady here. Daylin Alexa Short, 2014, Miss Michigan Co-Head Sweetheart. Isn't she a princess? Adorable. Miss Oakland County Teens, Kristen Penrose. Hello. Hello, Kristen. Welcome to the parade. Kristen is an honor student at Lake Orion High School, a classically trained vocalist, volleyball player, and a member of the International Thespian Society.
And it won't be a Christmas parade without Oakland University. I think that's Mr. Grizz. Do we see him riding in a Mercedes? Do we get one of those for Christmas, David?
Yeah, it's a little classy.
And looks like we've got the cheer team here from Oakland University bringing us some extra holiday cheer that we much needed.
That's Vitality Dance.
And of course, we've got the fight song. It's coming. It's happening right now.
They look happy. A lot of energy.
And just in case you didn't know where they were from, I think the car says it all. Oakland University. Thank you so much for joining us on this lovely Sunday afternoon.
Here comes Vitality Dance.
We were just excited to see them.
Oakland University.
So Vitality does just that, bringing enthusiasm and excitement back to young teenagers, young and old, who can get excited about dance. Well, this one's a really exciting one to announce because they won the first place for the floats for the adults, the Rochester Lions Club. So help us celebrate a Charlie Brown Christmas. So look at the beautiful cutouts that they helped glue on to encourage us to remember and focus on Charlie Brown Christmas. We've got stars, we've got the night sky, and we even have a Christmas tree to help us celebrate. And look, there's Snoopy and Woodstock.
So happy.
Our dreams came true. Congratulations on winning the float.
Right behind them is the Leader Dogs for the Blind. You know, Leader Dogs for the Blind celebrates its 75th anniversary this year. That is a wonderful institution, a great addition to our community, helping the blind all over the world with seeing eye dogs. Welcome.
Some of the puppies are already tuckered out.
There's one with antlers, reindeer.
There are antlers.
Reindeer puppy.
You would almost pass for a reindeer. Oh, they have bells on their paws.
They're really all
Merry
dressed
Christmas.
up. Look at that.
Oh, and the scarves. Look at his scarf almost matches yours.
Great group.
Thank you for all you do for the community as well.
Now, who's this? I think it's another award winner.
It is another award winner, David. We have third place Business Flow going to Putnam and Sons. They're helping to portray the Grinch Stole Christmas in a really fun Whoville kind of way. So I see lots of Who people. I see the Grinch himself, Mary Lou Who. And I see blue hair, David. Do I see blue hair? Congratulations on your third place win, ladies and gentlemen. You guys look absolutely fantastic. I feel like we're transfixed into Whoville. What do you think?
Did you get the pun there with Putnam and Sons Plumbing? It was Pooville, not Whoville.
Oh, thank you, David. I'm
Pooville.
sorry. Gosh.
Yes. A little levity here in the parade. Hello,
and
ladies.
We've got Pal Sports and Entertainment. We've got the drill team. Hi, ladies. They have the ultimate holiday pack for the basketball fan in your life. Experience the drill of NBA basketball with 3 great games at the Palace of Auburn Hills. See games against the Indiana Pacers, the Sacramento Kings, and LeBron James, and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Plus, act today and receive a limited edition Andre Drummond bobblehead. Visit Pistons.com for details, and happy holidays from the entire Detroit Pistons organization.
They said the Girl Scouts were going to come out big today, and it looks like they did.
Hi, ladies.
The Girl Scouts of Southeast Michigan are represented today. The Long Meadow Elementary Girl Scouts. We have first grade Daisies, second grade Brownies, third grade Brownie Troop, and a fifth grade Brownie Troop joining us today. Hello, ladies.
The snowmen are my favorite. I love the tutus.
Adorable, as usual.
Totally.
Who doesn't love a parade? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. Oh, someone just lost their hat.
Oh, no.
Merry Christmas to you all.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Next up, we have Above and Beyond Child Care. So they go from 6 weeks through school age. So looks like we're trying to celebrate the Polar Express. So we've got a train coming down Rochester. Whoop, whoop. Inside, we've got a whole bunch of the students that attend there. Looks like they're in their pajamas.
Oh, Polar
That's a
Express.
way to go.
There you go.
Very warm. And some presents that they're carrying. I wonder if those are from Santa.
Look how that's a good looking float. Look at this.
That is a great looking float.
The
You almost
Polar
wouldn't recognize
Express.
that truck as anything other than a train.
A train, that's it. Look at that.
Looking good, ladies and gentlemen.
That looks
and then
like
pulling
fun.
up the caboose. Gotta have a caboose.
Here's our third place Marchers Trophy Award winner, the Onyx Suburban Skating Academy. Hello, ladies.
We've got another one of our sponsors coming. HAP, thank you so much for donating and contributing to our Christmas parade. Always lovely to have you here, as well as Kids First Pediatrics. Banner sponsored by Kids First.
What band? Oh, the Memphis Marching Yellow Jackets have joined us. Let's sit back and give them a listen. Here comes the Older Person Commission, or OPC. They've got a new director over there, Renee Courtwright, the executive director. But this is a wonderful institution in our community also, the OPC, for all they do.
I don't know if you've gone and visited, David, but there's not anything that you can't do at the OPC.
I heard you can play pickleball.
I think you can.
You can play pickleball, swim, entertain.
They've got arts and crafts there. They can do dancing shows.
Oh, a tribute to the Christmas Story. That's a great movie. Good job, guys. The OPC.
Another big thank you to the Michigan Senior Olympics. Thank you for being a sponsor. And also really excited to talk about the Michigan Senior Olympics, which helps promote wellness for people 50 years and older. So if you missed it, have no fear. This year they've got another Winter Olympics coming up February 2nd through 7th. A few of the items that they're going to be competing with: ice hockey, pickleball, racquetball, badminton, dance sports, and powerlifting. If you have any interest, please visit www.michiganseniorolympics.org for more information.
A little help, please. Oh, here comes more Girl Scouts. How about the Baldwin Elementary Girl Scouts, made up of daisies, brownies, and junior Girl Scouts, and their moms. Baldwin Elementary Girl Scouts. Welcome, ladies. Welcome to the parade.
I think they're onto something with these pajamas and boots. We should make this every year occurrence.
Just
I
get
think
them out of
they've
bed.
got spirit. Do you, David, have spirit?
Get them out of bed, bring them to the parade. That's a lot of Girl Scouts, brownies, daisies. Oh, of course, the Polar Express. I should have known that with the pajamas.
Well, David, I know you wanted to see Snoopy, but guess what? Not only do you get to see him once, but you get to see him a second time. So, welcome back the Peanuts characters. Honoring Compass Self-Storage. They've got covered loading bays, individually alarmed units, and they've got packing supplies to help you with all of your needs. Charlie Brown is back in full effect.
Snoopy, Linus,
And
Charlie
more
Brown.
Christmas presents. Santa's very generous this year, David. And now let's take a moment and cut to some of our sponsors.
Boulevard Healthcare Center is proud to be part of the Rochester Hometown Christmas Parade. Boulevard Health Center has been serving the community for 25 years, and we welcome you out to our campus to tour. From our family at Boulevard Health Center to yours, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And we're back. Looks like we've got the Cheer Force Academy All-Stars. They range in cheer teams from 5 to 14 years old. They wanted us to extend a happy holidays from all of them to you.
Cheer Force Academy. Hello, ladies.
Didn't they try and recruit you, David?
No.
No. I must have mistook you for someone else.
I don't believe so.
Next, we have the Art Van Furniture Float. So Art Van Furniture has 48 stores in the Midwest and now have included 44 freestanding Pure Sleep mattress stores. I see lots of peppermints and I see candy canes. Good enough to eat, David. And more presents. So we've got Art Van Wonderland coming down the street. Looks like a Wonderland to me. They did a great job. Uh-oh.
Oh, my.
Uh-oh.
You know what that means.
Here they come.
Here come the clowns. That's the Rochester Hill Fire Department clowns, that is. These guys always never fail to entertain. Oh, keep an eye on the baby. He caught him. Thankfully, he caught him. Unmistakable. A lot of energy, guys. A lot of energy.
Thank you for keeping us safe always. Today causing havoc, but keeping it away normally.
That's one noisy truck.
I don't think that's street legal. I love seeing the old fire trucks.
Yeah.
Really brings back nostalgia.
I like seeing a Dalmatian. Look at that.
That's a large Dalmatian
Hello.
right there.
Welcome to the parade.
And here we go. We have our ladder.
Still Rochester Hills Fire Department. Hello, everybody. Hello. Ladder 1.
just in case one wasn't enough, we've got two for you.
That's not a bad way to ride in a parade. Get in the big truck.
Always a good way to travel in
looks like
style.
fun.
So we have the L1 and we've got the E1, decked out for the holidays. And now, let's take a moment to hear from some of our sponsors.
Hello, I'm Tom Alter from Genisys Credit Union. As always, Genisys looks forward to helping Michigan households with their financial needs in 2015 and beyond. On behalf of the entire Genisys team, I wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
And now we have the First Congregational Church, led by, looks like, the Grinch. They encourage people to come visit their church. They've got a long-time presence in the community. And their theme this year is God is still speaking.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, ladies. Thank you for joining us. Maybe that sleigh is a sign of what's to come.
Oh, I think we have My Dance Studio coming down the road. My Dance Studio.
How many are there? 30 of them, David, would you say?
30? Yeah, I'd say there's 30 dancers out there with a little bit of music. Looks like they're having fun. Oh, there they go. Oh, yeah. Little routine right here in front of us. Nice.
I feel like we got the best seats in the house.
We do have the best seats in the house. And now let's take a moment to hear from one of our sponsors.
Happy holidays from Power Sterile Products.
You missed the break. Is Elf's coming?
Yeah. That's my Kleenex. And now we have Musson Elementary. We've got our 4th graders helping to celebrate Elf. This is Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color? Musson Elementary also won our youth 2nd place float. Congratulations to you. They are also a National Blue Ribbon School for exemplary high performance. Congratulations to them. They encourage learning and positive citizenship. Those are a lot of elves.
That's a cute float. That's a good looking float.
That's really cute.
Looking good.
I really feel like I'm
Merry
at the North
Christmas.
Pole right now.
That was a good one.
And there's the principal right there. Who do we have here?
Looks like we have Girl Scout Brownie Troop 70074 from Meadowbrook Elementary 3rd grade. Their costumes are based on the movie The Polar Express. Said they'd be wearing pajamas, and they're wearing pajamas. Welcome, ladies.
And right behind them, we have the University Hills Girl Scout Troop. They're helping to build character and make the world a better place. Thank you, U Hills Girl Scouts.
A lot of Girl Scouts. Love to see them.
Oh, someone spent a lot of time on that banner.
Nice looking banner, guys. Welcome. Merry Christmas. Oh, the next float is the Meadowbrook Theater. The children's cast from Meadowbrook Theater's A Christmas Carol have joined us. Oh, and here they come. Look at this group. If you haven't gotten over to see the Meadowbrook Theater Christmas Carol this year, definitely make some effort to get over there.
Their
Wonderful
33rd
play.
season.
Yes.
33rd season.
Hello.
We have the Rochester Avon Historical Society, founded in 1969. Its 160 plus members include individuals, families, and local businesses. As part of that, we've got a Surrey built between 1898 and 1908, which was acquired and donated from Rochester Nap to the Rochester Avon Historical Society in 2009. It's the first time the community will see it again as it cruises down Main Street. The theme for their parade is A Christmas Carol, depicting James Marley's ghost, Ebenezer Scrooge, ghosts of Christmas past and present, Tiny Tim, and Bob Cratchit. They're quickly and slowly making their way down Main Street. So just a few interesting facts. Inside the Surrey was 97-year-old Gail Kemmler, who was recently recognized for her years of service by the Rochester Historical Commission. And in the back seat, also called Mr. Rochester, was Rod and Susan Wilson. Susan's family has resided in Rochester for 7 generations.
You know, I'd like to take a moment and thank Carson's department store over at the Village. We were able to go over there the other day and hook up with our good friend Lynn McCabe, who really did us justice, outfitted us today. It's a wardrobe provided by Carson's today.
Yes,
what do you think,
thank
Dr.
you so
Sarah?
much. I
A lot
think
of
they
fun.
did a fantastic job. Michelle did a fantastic job on my makeup this morning. So all in all, I can't say enough about Carson's. If you haven't been there, they've got 25% off through Tuesday.
And here's our next float. This is GCA Services. It's the contractor that provides facilities management services to the Rochester Community Schools. So welcome, GCA, and welcome, Community Schools. It is also the youth third place winner. So we've got an award winner here, Dr. Sarah. And I know why. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Good job, guys. Congratulations.
And now let's take a moment to hear from some of our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Katie from Henderson Glass. In 2015, we are celebrating our 100th anniversary of serving the community with all things glass. We will be having a variety of events to show our appreciation for your continuous support. From everyone at Henderson Glass, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
And next up, coming down the parade route, looks like we have Heartfelt Impressions Learning Center. So high quality education coming right downtown Main Street, Rochester. Looks like we have Frosty the Snowman. He's our first one of the parade, I think.
Yeah, that's a great little movie, TV program. A must-see every holiday season.
Absolutely, and it looks like he's ready to wish us happy greetings with a continuous wave up in the air.
I don't know, with this sun today, he might be melting. Don't melt, Frosty. Looks good. It's not that warm out, though.
Not quite.
Is that Buffalo Wild Wings I see coming over the hill? Buffalo Wild Wings. Now, who did they pay tribute to this year? Well, I see the mascot, Buffalo Wild Wings. I see the hot sauce, Buffalo Wild Wings. Did they bring the whole crew?
Looks like they did. Happy and healthy.
That looks like fun.
And they've got their gold and they've got their blue. Looks like the Stony Creek dance team is coming down the parade route. So the team normally practices 3 to 4 times a week, 2 hours a day to prepare for games and competition. They perform at all of the football and basketball games. 2 to 4 competitions a year from November to January, so we're right in the middle of competition season.
Oh my.
So this looks like our varsity team performing.
They look good, nice and synchronized. Wow. It was a high kick.
And they're all smiling. All of them are having such a great time.
Here's one of our band sponsors, Matina, Kent and Gibbons, PC. Banner, thank you for all you do. Matina, Kent and Gibbons. Band sponsored by Twin Lakes Golf and Swim Club.
And it looks like we've got Stony Creek Marching Band coming down the parade route.
That's the Cougars. Stony Creek Cougars Marching Band.
world with that beautiful music.
They
Wouldn't you
sounded
agree?
great.
They did sound great.
Agreed.
Well, they look like they're having the most fun. We've got the Bath City Roller Girls who are coming down the parade route from Macomb County, Michigan. They are also our first place recipients for our marching group.
Oh
They
my.
play at Joe Dumars Fieldhouse in Shelby Township. They're proud to bring this amazing full contact sport to southeastern Michigan. They're 30 skaters strong and they're always looking for new members.
Look at that group. They look great. I see why they're the award winner. And now let's take a moment to hear from one of our sponsors.
The holidays are all about children, and so are we. I'm Sarah Ronner, nurse practitioner with the Beaumont Children's Hospital Pediatric Emergency Center at Beaumont Troy. We specialize in keeping children healthy, happy, and filled with wonder during the holidays and all year long. If you need us, we'll be here.
And here's the First in Michigan robotics teams. First Robotics High School teams from Rochester, Team 201, Rochester Adams, Team 245, and Stony Creek, Team 5436, and Notre Dame Prep, Team 33, worked cooperatively to bring the story of how the Grinch stole Christmas to life. Their colorful float depicts the Grinch with his sled and reindeer, his dog Max, overlooking the village of Whoville. Oh, I see them. There they are. Oh, that looks great, guys. Welcome.
I've always wanted
Merry
to go
Christmas.
to Whoville. Mr. Grinch, how are you? Good to see you.
Max the dog. There's Grinch. I hope his heart grows big. Hello. Great looking float. That's the high school first place award winners. Congratulations.
Well, we've got spirit. How about you? We have the Ruther Middle School marchers coming down the parade route. Ruther Middle School is all about ensuring learning for all students. It's led by Cheryl Gambaro, Michigan's Middle School Principal of the Year. They work with things like Science Olympiad, Student Automotive Design, and the Robotics Club. They believe in serving the community and volunteered hundreds of hours for community service during their school year. As always, Ruther family wishes you a very happy and wonderful holiday season.
Hello, guys. Looking good. Ruther Middle School. See the banner on the back side of the group. Oh, and who do we have next? How about Creative Custom Draperies? This should be a scene from the movie Elf. It says, oh no, Santa's sleigh is broken and the engine is fallen off. With enough Christmas spirit, the sleigh will fly again through the sky. So clap your hands or cheer out loud and show Buddy and his team of elves that the city of Rochester believes.
They are also the recipients of the Business First Place floats.
I can see why.
And now let's take a moment to hear from some of our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Vern Pixley. The Rochester Hometown Christmas Parade is a wonderful way to celebrate the season with family and friends. I am privileged to be a part of this community and call it my hometown. I'm also excited to wish Bill Fox congratulations as the 2014 Hometown Christmas Parade Grand Marshal, a well-deserved honor for all the things that he has done for our community throughout the years. On behalf of the entire Pixley family, I want to wish you and yours a very warm and joyful holiday season.
And looks like we've got Cub Scout Pack 83 and Pack 267 coming down the parade route. So 100-year-old Boy Scout tradition with over 79,000 young boys in Lower Michigan helping to create volunteer opportunities, build character, and add value to the community. It's fun with a purpose. Pack 83 is led by Kevin Jones, chartered by Rochester St. Andrew Church. And Pack 267 is led by Brian Holt, chartered by Crown of Life Church, serves Long Meadow Elementary in Rochester, Michigan.
How about the Lindsay Cheer and Dance Team, a drill team? They're also the second place drill team award winners. Oh, they've got a little performance going. Look at this group. How adorable is
heaven.
this? Look at
Choo-choo
that.
heaven.
They look great. Look at that. Can see why.
There's got to be a lot of hairspray.
Is that it?
There's got to be a lot of hairspray.
Oh, they look adorable. Wow. Yeah, how do they do that? How do they get their hair to stand up like that? That was great. Oh, look at the little ones here at the end.
Next down the parade route, we have the Knights of Columbus. Knights of Columbus is a Catholic organization that principles on charity, unity, fraternity, and patriotism. Council 5452 in Rochester raises over $100,000 a year in donations and also spends 3,700 hours in service a year. Thank you for all the service that you do for the community, and thank you for giving back in such a large way.
Thank you, gentlemen. Looking good, as usual.
Always. And with the Knights of Columbus, we also have a float telling a Christmas story coming down the parade route here. So again, Knights of Columbus, Troop 5452 coming down with a Christmas story being represented.
Merry Christmas.
So they're all cheerful and waving as they come down the parade route. Thanks for joining us, Knights of Columbus.
Next we have Steiny's Restaurant and Banquet Hall. It should be, this is it, a tribute to Charlie Brown's Christmas. I hear the music.
I hear it too.
There's Cheryl Steinhurst.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hello, Cheryl.
Where's Snoopy? Do we see Snoopy?
He can't be far. Maybe he's in his doghouse. Oh, I think I see him on the other side. Or her. I think I see her on the other side.
And I see more pets coming down the street. The Canine Academy. So have a good dog, want a great dog, specializing in off-leash obedience. Located in 4 locations, Rochester, Oxford, Birmingham, and Clarkston. GreatDogs.org is where you can find them. 25 dogs and their owners are coming down the parade route. They're marching and happy to be here. Oh, they look so well-behaved, David.
Well-behaved dogs, I agree.
Do you think they go to school there? I think so.
Has to be some training involved.
Some training involved.
Here comes Health Quest Physical Therapy and Medical Fitness. Here we go. Looks like the Polar Express.
And we've got our Grand Marshal presenting sponsor, Boulevard Health Center. Thank you again for all you do. We have the Saline Twirlettes coming down the parade line. Do you think they twirl, David? I think they twirl. So they are all nicely decorated. Sweatshirts have got stars on them. Definitely in the holiday spirit. What do you think? And we've got Boulevard Health Center coming right behind them. So Boulevard Health Center is the Grand Marshal Award recipient. Their slogan is Get Well, Enjoy Life. They've got 25 years of clinical experience. They're helping us celebrate with the Grinch.
Ooh.
So he doesn't look like he's stealing anything. And in fact, he looks like he's giving back. What do you think? He looks
Maybe
like
his
he's got
heart
lots
got
of
big.
toys for very deserving little boys and little girls.
Grand Marshal Award winner. Looks great. This should be the American Cancer Society Relay for Life of Greater Rochester. Hello, Merry Christmas. Charlie Brown's Christmas featuring Charlie Brown and the Peanuts Gang. Hello, looks good.
And now let's take a moment to hear from some of our sponsors.
Good afternoon. I'm Peter D. Steiger. On behalf of the Steiger family and all the associates at Ray Electric Lighting Centers, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We'd also like to take a moment to thank our Parade Grand Marshal Bill Fox and his wife Shirley for all their many years of dedicated service to the greater Rochester community. Happy holidays!
And out on the parade route, we'd like to send a big thank you to Rochester Limousine for helping provide the services for our Grand Marshal and all the others today. Thank you so much, Rochester Limousine.
Now that's a limousine.
Looks like they're having a party inside.
Yeah.
You think Santa's in there? Oh wait, I think he's still coming down the parade route.
With the disco lights, that looks good. Nice and warm. Here comes McGregor Elementary, sporting the Polar Express theme. They wanted us to mention that the float was sponsored by Joseph Karachi of Estate Planning Solutions. Thank you, Joseph, for sponsoring the float, Polar Express. Oh, I see it coming now. I see everybody in their pajamas. Okay, and here comes the Polar Express. Good job. Way to go, McGregor Elementary. Good job.
Well, so far we've been to the Polar Express.
Oh my.
We've been to Whoville.
Charlie Brown's.
This is the best way to travel.
And now let's take a moment to hear from some of our sponsors.
As a proud Rochester Hills resident, what an honor it is for me to share some thoughts about our great community. A community that is top 10 in the country and #1 in the state to live. A community that embodies service leadership. Rochester Hills was John Dodge's summer retreat in the early 1900s and Matilda Wilson's philanthropic vision in the 1950s. Their legacy lives on throughout Oakland University's 1,500 acres with the National Historic Landmark that OU founder called home. Now, with over 20,000 students a part of our community, there are over 35,000 OU alumni that call Oakland County home. The annual Christmas parade is always a family highlight of ours that showcases our community spirit and engagement. As OU alum and Mayor Barnett shares, Rochester Hills is truly the preeminent place to live, work, and raise a family.
Well, you can see them and now you can hear them. We've got the Rhythm Point Dance Academy, who also won the first place drill team award. They did a great job. Founded in summer of 2004 by Maria DiMaggio Huber, voted Best Dance Studio in 2014 on Vote for the Best.
And now let's take a moment to hear from some of our sponsors.
Hello, I'm Gary Kirsch, Regional Manager of ITC Holdings. We are your energy superhighway. Stop wrestling with the Christmas lights and holiday decorations. Downtown Rochester is aglow with thousands of holiday lights, and local merchants are looking forward to serving you. Don't miss out on the festivities. From our family at ITC Holdings to you and your family, we wish you a Merry Christmas and many blessings in the new year.
Hi, I'm Russ Shelton, President of Shelton Buick GMC, celebrating our 56th year in business here in Rochester Hills. I would personally like to congratulate Bill Fox, my neighbor, my friend of many years as a dealer, for being this year's Grand Marshal and this year's parade, and wish everyone a happy holiday.
Happy holidays. I'm Vince Mattina, Managing Partner of Mattina Canton Gibbons, Certified Public Accountants. We have been servicing local and national clients with accounting, audit, tax, and management advisory services for over 26 years. We have offices in Rochester and Lapeer to service a wide range of clients from manufacturing, distribution, governmental, service, and not-for-profit organizations. On behalf of the 35 members, we'd like to extend the warmest of holiday greetings. Happy holidays from your friends at Mattina Canton Gibbons.
Here comes the Yellow Jacket Marching Band from Avondale High School.
Sponsored by Fox Automotive and Pet Supplies Plus. them up on the parade route, we've got the Sweet Dreams Project. Their goal is to bring comfort and joy to children affected by serious medical conditions by creating healing environments in their homes and hospitals and other communities. And now let's take a moment to hear from some of our sponsors.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from Coldwell Banker Weir Manual Realtors. CBWM is proud and privileged to sponsor the Santa Award for the 2014 Rochester Hometown Christmas Parade. And we're truly honored to have been your hometown realtors for nearly 65 years. All of us, the agents and staff at CBWM, wish you and yours a very happy holiday and a very healthy and prosperous new year.
Here comes the Lutheran High School Northwest Cheer and Dance Team. And this is our third place Drill Team Award winner.
So they have 300 students. Every student has the opportunity to share and explore their talents and interests. So it's been a part of the Rochester Hills area since 1987. Thank you for all you do. And now let's take a moment to hear from some of our sponsors.
Greetings, I'm John Gaber, Chairman of the Board of the Rochester Regional Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to the 63rd Annual Rochester Hometown Christmas Parade. The parade is organized every year by the Rochester Regional Chamber, one of the many events hosted by the Chamber that we all look forward to. The Rochester Regional Chamber is a nonprofit organization with over 1,200 members, ranging from sole proprietors to small businesses, to nationally recognized corporations. Our chamber is dedicated to providing programs and services to enhance your business potential. We offer promotional opportunities for your business, as well as several networking opportunities throughout the year. If the chamber can help your business in any way, or if you have questions, please call or stop by our office in downtown Rochester. I'd like to thank our parade sponsors with a special thank you to our major sponsors: Genisys Credit Union, Boulevard Health Center, Oakland University, Crittenden Hospital Medical Center, and the City of Rochester Hills. We sure hope you enjoy this year's parade, as well as the Christmas holiday season with your family and friends. Merry Christmas.
And we have Insight Counseling Services. Licensed, experienced, provides hope for themselves, clarity and direction, healing within, and change to alter one's destiny. They've got Charlie Brown.
Well, how about the Rochester Hills Fire Department? They brought fire trucks and marchers. Hello, guys. Thanks for all you do. Appreciate your service.
I think I saw Lucy go by.
And now let's take a moment to hear from some of our sponsors.
Hello, I'm Chad Rinke, a local Edward Jones financial advisor. For more than 50 years, Edward Jones has brought a unique brand of service to communities across the country. It is my goal to develop face-to-face personal relationships with those in our community so that I can help them make sense of investing. From my family to yours, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
Hi everybody. At Wayne State University Physicians Group, our doctors understand the importance of community. We're your neighbors, co-workers, and friends. We are committed to a healthier Rochester, and we understand that commitment begins with you. That's why our family medicine team provides complete, accessible care for children of all ages, from the young child wide-eyed with wonder this holiday season to those who are simply young at heart. From our family to yours, Wayne State University Physicians Group wishes you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday Season, and a happy, healthy New Year.
Hi, I'm Angela Delpup. Happy holidays from Crittenden Hospital Medical Center. We are there to serve your healthcare needs and wish you a very safe and healthy new year.
So we've got the Gymnastics Training Center of Rochester coming down the parade route. They have approximately 25 marchers who are going to dazzle us with their cartwheel skills. handstands not to mention. And they're honoring the Grinch Stole Christmas. They exist to make a positive difference in the lives of their students, develop healthy and happy children. They believe that training is the best way to achieve the physical and emotional well-being of children. Welcome, Gymnastics Training Center and all of your marchers. Look at everybody waving and saying hello. Let's see if we can find the happiest one of them all. Do you think we can find a happy one?
You know, there's a lot of things going on in the community. Today, at 4 till 5 after the parade, the community afterglow with Santa Claus at Bourdain's Nursery down on Rochester Road at Hamlin. Pictures with Santa, you got to bring your own camera, and plenty of goodies as well. It's sponsored by Bourdain's Nursery, Bush's Fresh Food Market, and the Painted Post. So if you're not doing anything at 4 o'clock, head down to Bourdain's.
Speaking of heading down, let's thank Carthew Law Firm for letting us use their facilities during the parade. So this is all made possible between the City of Rochester Hills, allowing us to use their audio equipment, and Carthew Law Firm for letting us get ready here and set up our post.
Thank you, Carthew Law. Thank you, Paul.
Looks like we have some really cute Grinches coming down the parade route here. They all look way too happy to be the Grinch.
Hello, Merry Christmas.
So far, David, who's been your favorite?
I don't know that I can make that call yet. The parade's not over, is it? No, the parade's not over.
You still want to create more options, don't you?
I'm still hopeful. I've seen some Charlie Browns. I've seen some Snoopies, Elf.
Don't forget about Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman. I think we have seen a lot of great floats, people, prizes, costumes, children, horses, dogs. We are having a great parade. Is that Massage Heights?
It is, coming down the parade route.
Heights. This is also an award winner. This is the second place Marchers Award from Massage Heights over in Rochester Hills. Second place Marchers.
Well, I hear I want a hippopotamus for Christmas, but before we get to them,
that's got to be Bloomingdale.
It is Bloomingdale. So,
yeah,
Bloomingdale Construction, let them build your home for the holiday. So, Bloomingdale's, their goal is to help retain the character of old neighborhoods within the Rochester community. I've seen their homes being built, and they're just fantastic.
Beautiful. They always do such a good float. But they're in the construction business, so you would hope. Bloomingdale Construction. Merry Christmas, Bloomingdale. Merry Christmas. Ooh, is that the Lake Shoreman Drum and Bugle Corps?
And we've got the Roladium Skating Club. So we've got a whole bunch of marchers and skaters coming down the parade route here. So they work from all levels, from beginner to world class. They recently returned from a world championship in Spain.
The Roladium Skating Club.
Roladium Skating.
Oh, look at this group. This is Hampton Elementary. Here comes Hampton's Whoville, welcoming Christmas with bells ringing and the whole town singing. I don't hear any singing. That's the first place youth award, and I can see why. Love the hair. Look good. Look at that. Too cute. Welcome, Hampton Elementary.
And next down the parade route, looks like we have a whole bunch of snowmen. Here they come down the parade route. So we have Goldfish Swim School of Rochester. So their goal is to teach children how to swim and be safe in the water while making their experience golden. So it looks like they took a little bit more of a summer theme. So their goal is to help encourage people to get in the pool and use their beach toys in a safe and fun way. They specialize in lessons for children ages 4 months to 12 years old. Their pools are always 90 degrees, always.
Yeah, it says always 90 degrees.
They're located on South Street, so go over and take a visit. Thank you for bringing the warmth to Rochester.
Here comes the band sponsored by Meyer. I think there's two sponsors. Who's behind them?
Franklin Title Agency.
Franklin Title. And this is the Centerline High School marching band from Centerline, Michigan.
Ooh, they're bringing back a classic, Jingle Bells.
Oh, here they come. Sound good.
Thank you, Centerline High School Marching Band. And next up, we have the Shannon Irish Dance Company, who will be marching down the street for us.
You have to say that with an Irish accent.
I'll work on that for next year. They help teach Irish dancing to those 7 years older to adults. They help teach them the unique art of Irish dancing that help bring some of the trends all the way from across the Atlantic.
I hope we see some Irish dancers. Well, looks like the crowd's braving the cold weather today. It's not that bad. Here they come.
Shannon Irish dancers. I don't see much Irish dancing, but maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised behind that banner there.
It is a good-looking group.
It is a good-looking group.
I hope they're bringing it up. Here they come. The Shannon Dance Academy. What a beautiful day for a parade.
It's a beautiful day for a parade, David. So far,
Can't
we're
ask
staying
for better.
warm. You staying warm?
I'm staying warm. Trying to stay
Absolutely.
warm.
And a big thank you to Bordine's Nursery for helping outfit our tent, making sure that we had all of the greens provided for us.
You can see the lovely greens that were provided, the wreaths, the trees, whatever they call this.
Do
This
they
is
make house
beautiful.
calls?
They should.
They
this
should
time
make
of the
house
year.
calls. We'll have to
Agreed.
see.
Very excited. I think we're looking good. And here comes another Polar Express.
Finishing
There's
out
it.
the Shannon's
Shannon
Irish dancers.
Here's the Irish dancers. Of course. Mark Ford. There's Mark Ford. Now that's better. The Shannon Irish dancers.
They came, they saw, they conquered.
Yeah, that was a big group, stretched out.
There were a big group.
We should be expecting the Shelby Lions. And there they are, the Shelby Lions. This is the third place adult float winner. Said they're bringing a house with Xmas lights and cheerleaders. Shelby Lions. Oh, Christmas Vacation. This is the first Christmas Vacation. I'm glad somebody made a tribute to that movie. Great Christmas time movie. Hello, guys. Home of the Shelby Lions cheerleaders. Shelby Lions football players. Third place adult. Way to go, guys. Float looks great. Go Lions. Shelby Lions. Christmas vacation. How about the
Next up,
Rochester
we've
area?
got the Rochester area JCs. So Movie Time Christmas is definitely being celebrated here. We've got some old trinkets, some old games.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing here? Did you see that? On the roller skates. Beautiful. More roller skates. Here we go. Does look kind of fun.
They've got a conga line going.
They got a little thing going there.
Do you need me to finish so you can go join them? Or
Yeah, give me a minute.
Give you a minute? Okay.
I have my roller skates in the car.
And your sequin skirt?
I don't have the sequin skirt with me. Hey, these guys are good. Are you watching this? This guy's got it going on. Great looking group. St. John's Lutheran Church.
So they're bringing the legend of the Christmas tree ship. It's a true story of faith and hope. One of the legends of the Great Lakes.
I think this was interesting when I read it the other day. It was Captain Herman Schuneman became affectionately known as Captain Santa for his yearly voyages from Michigan's Upper Peninsula to Chicago with a load of freshly cut trees during the late 1800s and early 1900s. He would sell his trees to the public and gave them away to the needy. Also featured on the float is the nativity scene featuring baby Jesus, trying to remind us the reason for the season. Welcome, St. John, and thanks for the story about Captain Herman Schuneman, Mr. affectionately known as Captain Santa.
Are those the three wise men?
It could be. That makes sense. St. John Lutheran Church and School.
And next up we have Artistic Revolution Dance Studio Drill Team, specializing in jazz, tap, ballet, point, hip hop, lyrical, and pop. They're located at 30 Mile and Van Dyke, striving to share our love for dance with the people in our community. Strive to create a family-like atmosphere.
This should be Bright Horizons at Crittenton. Also another award winner. It looks like second place adult in the float competition. Another Charlie Brown Christmas. I'm so happy I get to see Snoopy again. Welcome. Looks good, guys.
Is that the West Middle School Warrior cheerleaders? I think it is.
And here comes Oakland Township's fire department with their very own fire truck. Hello, guys. Thanks for all you do.
Next up on the parade route, we've got the Eastside Derby Girls. Ranging in ages from 8 to 88, you're welcome to join if you're interested in a new hobby. They consider themselves to be disciplined athletes who work together for fun, camaraderie, and competitiveness for the best sport ever.
Sound excited. Eastside Derby Girls. Oh, I recognize this group.
Next up on the parade route, we've got Deborah Stage Door, 31 years strong in the community. So, in recent years, they've performed with the Jonas Brothers, the Cheetah Girls, and have recently performed at Comerica Park and at the Tigers game.
Oh, congratulations. Welcome, ladies. As usual, looking good.
And their tagline, dreams begin little. I would agree.
Dreams
Frosty
become
again,
little.
Rudolph.
All the way down the parade. Wonderful to see them. Next on the parade route is the City of Rochester Hills Paint a Plow. This is a group that they started last year, if memory serves me right. The Paint a Plow program showcases the artistic talents of the city's middle and high school students by having them turn drab snow plows into works of art. What did they come up with this year? That's a great idea. Merry Christmas! The artistic talents.
Plow looks beautiful. Blue looks great. Great Lakes, awesome.
Oh, that's right. #1 in Michigan, #9 in America.
We've already used them once this year, hoping to keep that away. But thank you for all you do to help keep our roads safe. And we have 104.3 WOMC. They help keep us caught up on all of our Christmas music this holiday season. So while you're in the car and have nothing else to do, turn on 104.3 WOMC for some great live music.
That Christmas music all the time? Every day?
I don't know if it comes complete with the dressed elf in the driver's seat, but the music's still worthy.
Oh, I think I see that orange, the familiar orange of Home Depot. Bringing with us, they said marchers. We see marchers? I do see marchers. The Home Depot is represented.
They're always so friendly.
The Home Depot folks?
Anytime I have any questions, I always know to find someone in the orange apron.
Yes, knowledgeable, well-informed. Great to see you.
Looks like it's Home Depot employees turned cheerleaders.
I wonder who's running the store.
I'm guessing more people in orange aprons.
You think?
I think so. And next up on the parade route, we have...
It looks like a high-definition dance team has joined us. Oh, look at all the people came out today to see the parade. They look happy. Look at that. Amazing.
Well, they're
Downtown
held
Rochester
out.
fills up.
And here we go with the high-definition dance team, David.
Thank you, high-definition dance team. They're all dressed like Christmas candy canes, they said. Christmas candy canes. Welcome. Merry Christmas. They do look like Christmas candy canes.
And we have our next band coming down, which means that we have to have a sponsor. Thank you to Edward Jones, Chad Ranke for all you do for the community and obviously for donating to help get the band here. Is it who I think it is? I think it's the Rochester High School Falcons coming down the parade route.
Love to see these guys. Love to listen to these guys. So if we could take a moment, just sit back, relax, and maybe give it a listen for the Rochester High School Falcon Marching Band.
I think there's a mix of Jingle Bell Jams in there and Winter Wonderland. Is it possible? Is it who I think it is coming down the parade route?
You know, it makes you happy, but it makes you a little sad. This is the Bordines float bringing Santa, which signifies the end of the parade, but what a great opportunity to see and welcome Santa Claus into the neighborhood. Here comes Santa Claus. You know, Santa Claus is joined this year with a very special young lady, Natalie, who's an 8-year-old from Troy, Michigan, just down the street. I understand she's just back from Disneyland, where she spent that time in Florida. She's our special Rainbow Connection young lady. Welcome, Natalie.
Hi, Santa.
Welcome,
Good to
Santa.
see you, Santa.
Santa and
Mrs.
Mrs. Claus.
Always a pleasure.
The Bordines Nursery, celebrating Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. Hello, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everybody. Big thank you to buyers for always being great to help pick up some of our golf carts and anybody who's stranded along the parade route. Thank you to buyers.
I said it.
And we're going to close out with the Oakland County Sheriff's Department, I believe.
Bringing up the rear. You know, it was a wonderful day for a parade. I think I enjoyed every single one of those floats and walkers and marchers and bands. But it's hard to say which is my favorite part. Did you have a favorite part, Dr. Sarah?
Well, I always love seeing Santa and Mrs. Claus. They're personal favorites of mine. And to be honest with you, the time and energy that people put into the floats is really a huge plus.
Really amazing floats. A lot of effort went into this. I did want to take a moment to thank all of the volunteers. There are hundreds of people that it takes to put together this parade every year. So from the bottom of our heart, we sincerely appreciate all that you do, all of the volunteers that come out here every year and make this happen.
And
so, did you have something else to say?
I just wanted to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, a happy holiday season. Stay warm, stay safe, and we'll see you next year.
Well, on behalf of me, David Walker, and my co-host, Dr. Sarah Whedon, we would like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a safe and happy holiday season. Thanks, guys. See you next year.